Good morning. It is 8:39 a.m. on Thursday, December 20th, 2018. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Ugh, I have kind of a headache this morning. I didn't sleep great probably because I have a headache. I think the two are probably related. I'm not sure what caused that though. So in any event, I'm feeling a little ugh, this morning. But that's okay. So many levels went great last night. We had a big epic fight, and things went differently than I expected in a really fun way. And it's good stuff. We added one of the bits of loot from one of the Extra Life donors. My good friend Lee Burdett donated a really fun item that just changed things up in unexpected ways. And that was pretty neat. So I think that uh, I don't remember what else I had to say about that. Um, I feel I'm. It's getting closer to actually leaving for this next Korea trip, and I think that my brain is starting to wake up to that fact, which is fine. It just means that I'm starting to have to pay attention to that and, making sure I can get stuff done. Oh, I guess I'll report in that turned out when I took my car in to get the new tire that they thought that I actually needed four new tires. Oh, and also the rear shocks needed to be replaced and I needed an alignment. And I mean, none of that really surprises me. I mean, I have a it's an old car. It's 2001. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's certainly over 100,000 miles, well over. And so, and it's been a while since I had to do an expensive repair on it. So, all things considered, um, and even they said like other than the things that they fixed last night, got something. My lips are a little chapped too. Other than the things that they felt like they needed to fix, they said it was in pretty good shape, and it is. So, um, fortunately, I am very, I guess, fortunately, I'm very fortunate that I am able to just hand them the credit card without it being too much of a burden to to just pay the bill. There's been times in my life where a big repair purchase like this would be a real problem for me, and so it's nice to be in a position where that's not quite where I'm at anymore. And so, in the grand scheme of things, having to do car repairs is an ordinary sort of expense and it's not fun, but I was glad to be able to take care of it. And now my car has new shocks and new tires, just in time for me to not drive it for 7 weeks. But that's how things go. In any event, I'm hoping that a little caffeine and fresh air maybe will help me shake this headache. Maybe some Tylenol in a little bit, if not. But otherwise, I'm just plugging along, continuing to do the work at home thing, which is challenging to be sure, to avoid just getting constantly distracted. But I'm getting stuff done, and so I'm just kind of plugging along. What else do I have to say? Well, the Survivor finale was last night, but I wasn't able to watch it yet because due of the I was doing so many levels, Dungeons and Dragons last night. But I will be, uh, making an effort to record that, and then watch, and Mike and I will record our talking about Survivor finale before I leave for Korea. Also, what also? Oh, I guess the other thing I was just going to think about is Mike and I realized that one of our annual traditions, which is the Oscar movie marathon, probably going to be difficult for me to do while I'm in Korea, because certainly any movies I've already seen are fine, but movies that I haven't seen yet, it might be harder for me to see them over there. We'll have to see. I will be at a handicap in seeing as many movies as I might like to, but we'll see how it goes. So in the meantime, hopefully my headache's going to go away, but otherwise I'll be all right, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.